we're going to have to hire 2 more.
2 dealers?
Yeah.
What happened?
Let me show you.
Alright, let's play some black nuts.
Wow, I can't believe that happened. I mean, I've been here for like a year or 2. We've never had to hire somebody new. This is a real curveball.
Yeah, it was terrible. We lost a lot of money, got a lot of bad press. But we really need to hire 2 really great dealers so that this doesn't happen again. How are you guys going to choose your applicants?
Well, you know, fresh out of East Lansing about a year or 2 ago, I have some processes I want to put into place to find these people. First, I plan on calling some campus recruiters, maybe in the area, and get a pipeline of applicants so I don't have to spend forever looking for them. Then put them through a personality test before we even have to meet them, hopefully make it a little bit more efficient, and then work whoever comes out of that the best, high extroversion, things like that. Some structured interviews to make sure I can measure all of them at the very end, and make sure I get the best candidate. That's what I plan on doing.
Sounds great. How about you?
That just sounds like a blah, 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 blah work that's just not good for our company. Fresh out of Ann Arbor, I was told that literally recruiting local is the best. It does not matter. So I'm definitely going to put out some newspaper ads. I'll even chip in a little more to maybe even put it in like the highlighted classifieds, but definitely going to maybe even look to Craigslist as well, because basically there are going to be a lot of people out there looking to be hired by our company in the dealer section. So this is definitely what I'm going to do.
Alright, well that sounds great, but I have to go take this. So.
Well, you know, it doesn't sound like we really agree on how to find these people. Maybe we can agree on some of the, at least job characteristics.
I would definitely agree with that.
We'll start with that. So how should we define this dealer job?
Okay. Definitely one of the big characteristics I would say is variety. We really don't want a lot of variety because really the dealers are only specializing in one profession. They have one true responsibility, so we should definitely have low variety with that.
Okay, very good. As far as the identity, I think it's going to be pretty high. The dealer's going to work with the table from the start and to the end of all the card games, so he's going to see the whole process from beginning to end. Someone's going to sit down at the table, and he's going to see whether or not how long they last. Maybe they make quite a bit of money, or they get cleaned out quick. It's going to be up to him to make sure he can get through the whole process.
Okay, yes, I can agree with you on that one. How about significance? Because I think maybe they should have maybe a medium significance. I know the dealer's a key player in the success of the casino operation. You know, they do bring in a lot of money from our gambling operations, but they don't really make up the entire operation, and they're definitely not making the kind of critical decisions me and you do.
Right,
so,
right.
Definitely they kind of have some significance, but not a ton.
Right, well, yeah, they have a lot of face time with the consumer actually at the table, because if they're not having a good time, they're probably not going to stick around and lose more money, or invest in their entertainment, as we like to call it. They're not really losing any money at all. No, I see where you're coming from. As far as autonomy, it's definitely going to be high because the dealer has the ability to be a performer and a dealer at the same time. So he really needs to keep these people engaged so they see it as more investing in entertainment, not I just lost all my grocery money. So.
Definitely. I would say one other big one would definitely be feedback. You're definitely going to have high feedback with this job. Dealer, they definitely have the visibility to be able to see, you know, how their performance is. They'll be getting tips. They'll be seeing, you know, how long people are staying at the table, which is definitely one of the ways we'll be measuring them. So definitely high feedback is another thing as well that I would say.
Okay, very good. Well, you know, honestly, I heard how you plan on finding these people, and I don't know where you're going to find those people from those characteristics. I wish you the best of luck, though, because I'm about to dominate you.
All right, definitely.
Far out, man.
Groovy.
Man, I was really hoping my Craigslist ad would get me some people, but it didn't work. I did get a good call back, though, from this guy. Oh, there he is right now. Come on in.
Hey man, nice to meet you.
It's nice to finally meet you.
Yes.
Oh, the Detroit Red Wings. I like that shirt.
Oh, thanks
Are
buddy.
you from there? Or?
Yeah, I grew up my whole life in downtown Detroit, looking to get a job as a dealer at a casino.
I like that attitude. That's what I did. I came out here with, you know, zero hopes and dreams, but I made it in the real world. So,
Hey man, I'm looking to follow in your footsteps.
So I'm glad that you responded. I kind of have, you know, some basic questions, but I think the good thing that I should get down to is, do you like cards?
I do.
Do you like money?
How much money?
I like that attitude. Do you like cards as well?
Oh yeah.
Good. Good. Crap. I gotta take this real quick.
Alright.
Like my outfit, by the way?
I like it casual
Perfect.
around here, that's good.
How much you?
So I can play someone.
I'll be right back, I promise. You know what? I like your attitude. I'll play some ping pong with me.
Sounds good, buddy.
Welcome to Far Out Casino.
Alright man, sounds great.
thank you for coming in, Ashley. I'm glad you can make it out here today.
No problem.
Now, how's your drive in?
Oh, not too bad. No traffic.
Good. You ever find a place and big bright lights and everything?
Yeah. Easy to
Okay.
find.
Very good. Well, I'm glad you got here. I found you through My Spartan Career. I know quality candidates are coming through there. Your resume looked good. You did finish that personality test I sent you through email.
Yeah.
It came back very well. You're pretty high in extroversion, which is what we're looking for. Someone that's outgoing that can really deliver a great experience for our clients. But if you don't mind, we get started. I just have a question for you. This past week or two, we had an experience where the casino lost quite a bit of money because of an ethically challenged situation. I don't really want to get into the details, but ethics is a pretty big deal here. So tell me about a time your ethics were challenged in maybe your past work history and how you dealt with that situation.
Alright. Well, while previous to this job, I worked at the cafeteria back at Michigan State, and I noticed that when my friends had come in and they were trying to steal some of the food in the caf, and even knowingly that my friend was doing this, I still called him out, brought my upper management involved, and made sure that the right thing was being done. And I know that ethics is very important for the CAF to make sure that the organization is run successfully.
Perfect. That's a great answer, because if you guys, a bowl of cereal here could be thousands and thousands of dollars walking out the door. So
Yeah.
we want to make sure this isn't like ingrained in people. But do you have any questions for me about the job? Or?
Yeah, actually, how would my job performance be measured?
That's a great question. As far as job performance here at the Far Out Casino, what it is we like to measure is that the percentage of time your blackjack table is going to be full. So we realize throughout the year it's cyclical. There might be so many people in the casino, but on average there's going to be how full is your table compared to everybody else's. And the longer people are there, over time it shows we make more money because of that. So that's one measure we're going to have. The next is going to be the number of complaints. So if you're delivering outstanding customer service, that shouldn't be a problem. From what you've told me so far, it shouldn't be a problem in the future. But also the number of new and returning customers. So if you have people that are here for a weekend or maybe a week and they keep coming back to the casino just to come to your table, then we'll definitely know you're doing a great job. And that's, when we look into raises or promotions, those are the kind of things we'll be measuring.
Okay, perfect. That would be great indicators on how to measure performance.
Okay, very good. Well, that's going to conclude our interview. We have quite a few applicants that came in, so we'll let you know later this week who we're going to decide on, and then we'll go from there.
Okay,
Sound
it was
good?
nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Jay.
nice meeting you as well. Good luck.
Welcome to Far Out Casino. You ready for a groovy time? Wait. One more time. One more time. I think your luck's about to turn around. Yeah?
You sure?
Yes, positive. One more round. I think you can do it. I think you
Okay,
can.
there we go. I'm gonna pay you.
Alright guys, so I've been kind of keeping tabs on what's been going on for the past week, and Ashley's been doing great, good
Oh, yeah.
reviews, having a lot of interaction with
I
the
knew she
customers,
would.
but your candidate, I don't even know where to start. I mean, look at all these complaints that I got. There's video of him stealing money from the casino.
But, I mean, performance measures, complaints.
Did you explain to him, the goals of our company and, having people at the table? Did you explain any of that to him?
I literally told him it was about money, cards, and 70s music. I thought that's what this job was about.
Obviously not, because look at all of these.
It could be lying.
I don't think there are that many.
Where are Ashley's complaints? Any for her?
She didn't have any.
Zero.
She did great.
Imagine that. No complaints.
Yeah.
Man, I guess that's how you do it there, pal. What happens next?
I think you're going to have to handle the firing of your candidate.
Enough of that, Junior.
He's a good candidate, too.
Well, everything played out. We took two different routes. Clearly, Ashley is the better candidate. They took a gamble on Max. They rolled the dice. There's a time in life to gamble. In human resources, that is not the time. Clearly, Max was too far out.